If you've ever spent 20 minutes on your knees hunting for a circlip that pinged across the garage floor, this one's for you. Snap rings are one of those tiny parts that can absolutely ruin your afternoon if you're using the wrong tool, or worse, a flathead screwdriver and a prayer. So I went digging and pulled together the 5 best snap ring plier sets I could find for circlip removal, at prices that actually make sense. Let's get into it. First up is the multifunctional 4-in-1 circlip pliers set, and this is the one I'd hand to somebody who wants one tool that does everything. You get swappable, removable plier heads, internal, external, straight, and bent, so instead of juggling 4 separate tools, you're just popping a tip in and out as you go. At $54.23, it's not the cheapest on the list, but nearly 5,000 people have bought it and it's holding a 4.7 rating, which tells you the tips aren't snapping off after 2 jobs. If you work on bikes, gearboxes, or small engines, this is a really easy recommendation. Next is the snap ring pliers set with internal and external circlip install and uninstall kits, and honestly, this is the budget pick that punches way above its weight. It's $36.06, which is the lowest price here by a good margin, and you're still getting a proper set that handles both installing and removing rings, not just yanking them out. Rating sits at 4.6 with almost 5,000 sold. If you only touch circlips a few times a year, or you just want a set to live in the toolbox for emergencies, spending under $40 here is the smart move. Third, we've got another 4-in-1 circlip pliers set with the multi-crimp removable head design, priced at $54.03, basically $1 less than our first pick. Same idea, one handle, for interchangeable jaws, and a locking mechanism that keeps the tips from wandering while you're applying pressure. What I like about this style is the handle geometry. You get better leverage on stubborn rings without your hand cramping up. Nearly 4,900 sold and a solid 4.7 rating. If the first one's out of stock or the color doesn't match your setup, grab this one instead. Coming in at number 4 is the 4-piece 7-inch snap ring pliers set, internal, external, straight, and bent, all as dedicated tools. This is the heavy-duty option at $192.15, and yeah, that's a jump. But here's the thing, separate pliers mean no swappable tips to lose, no play in the joint, and a lot more force before anything flexes. 7-inch bodies give you real reach into deep housings. With a 4.7 rating and over 4,700 sold, this is what you buy if you're doing this daily and you're tired of replacing cheap tools. And rounding out the list, the 4-piece multifunctional circlip pliers set for industrial and DIY use, at $162.71. This one's got the highest rating on the whole list, 4.8, and that says a lot when you're looking at over 4,500 sales. You're getting 4 dedicated pliers covering internal and external retaining rings, built for shop use but genuinely comfortable enough for weekend projects. It's about $30 cheaper than the previous set with a slightly better rating, so if you want pro grade without going all the way to the top price, this is the sweet spot. All 5 of these are linked down in the description, so go check current prices, they move around a lot. If this helped you avoid buying junk tools, hit that like button and subscribe. I've got more tool roundups coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.